Axel. Sit. Sit.
Sit.
Axel, sit. Okay, that's good.
Come here.
Alright, whatever.
You need to just have him sit right here and do it. Sit. 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 Here. Sit.
Boop. Okay, you're good. Hey, what's up, guys? Last time we did a video, I know Gabby had touched on going to Autofilm Solutions to work on a wrap for a car. So that's what we're gonna be working on today. Man, that plane is loud, bro. What the hell? See, of course, when I start, the plane messes it up now. So we're working on her E30. This is her project car we picked up from a guy named Diego. Got a good deal on the chassis. So this guy is gonna be getting we bored out a 5.3 to a 5.7, so we're gonna have an iron block 5.7 in it. We actually went to Denver and picked up a ZF transmission out of an E36 M3. I know that's not the ideal route. A lot of the big YouTubers, you know, when they do their LS swaps, they'll say, hey, I just went and bought a brand new T56 for, you know, whatever they're going for, $4 or $5 grand. We've just had a lot of issues with people flaking out here and selling stuff out from under us with the T56s, and in my opinion, they're pretty overpriced for what they are. You know, like out here, they'll go for like anywhere from $3 grand to $4 grand for a used one, and you know, ZFs out here are a dime a dozen. So I mean, this guy we picked up for what was it, $750, which is a little on the high end for a ZF, but that's not too bad considering there's a lot of drift tax on all this stuff. So we're gonna have Gabby is gonna clean up the transmission a little bit. It's not too bad. Got a little, dude, what are you doing? Just a bunch of built up grease on it. So we're gonna have Gabby clean that up. We're also going to put in, we got some stuff from, is that in the frame? Sikky Motorsports. So I know with the LS swaps, you always got to have that solid steering shaft. So we're going to take care of that. We also got some lollipops from SLR, you know, purple, because it's shiny and nice. So a lot of people ask if that is really needed for the LS stuff. And I mean, obviously, you got that huge old thing that's not going to clear the headers. You also got this lollipop right here. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but that one is going to definitely be in the way of the headers when we put them on. So basically today we're just going to get in, we're going to do I haven't really seen any kind of install videos as far as the lollipops or the solid steering shaft go, so we're going to take care of that. We're also working on, oh god, it's windy out here. We got a body kit for it, Drifty Boy stuff from CliqTuning. Shout out to those guys. I will say though, if you are gonna buy a CliqTuning kit, I would definitely get the one-piece bumpers and everything. Just trying to mend in and blend the two-piece stuff is a major pain in the butt. Obviously it saves you on shipping costs, but
Trying to mend them together is a pain.
Yeah, but there's not a lot of videos on the CliqTuning stuff either, because I know a lot of guys mainly get the one pieces, which makes it super easy. So I haven't seen too many videos on the two pieces. So we're gonna try to, we'll also probably get into something like that. I know everyone has their different ways, so we're gonna kind of show what we did with that as far as rivets and how to get them together. And so with that said, we're gonna get to washing this transmission off, getting that cleaned up. Gonna do some Bulldog action right here. Alright, let's get this bad boy rolled out. Axle, let's do it. Let's see. Dude, it is windy out here. Holy sheesh. Alright, let's get this bad boy rolled out. It's honestly not really that dirty. It's all just the underside of it. So, I mean, we're from Colorado, so obviously we are going to Adams. It's the go-to out here. We're gonna try this wheel cleaner and see if we can get some of this gunk off. We've never really had any issues with Adams stuff. I will say though, like they say on their stuff, always kind of test it on a patch, especially if you're using it on wheels. Because I know specifically on the AMG, we noticed it's a little dirty right now, but we tried it on this wheel and it kind of gives it a bluish kind of tint compared to these ones. They're still black. So always just test it out and make sure. I'm sure that's why they put the notes, because you know every wheel is going to be different. Every paint's going to be different. Every coating is going to be different. So always just test it out. Yeah, let's get to cleaning this bad boy. Bro, why do you look like a Teletubby?
Me?
Yeah.
Damn!
You do.
On here?
Alright, let's see. Wheel cleaner. ZF approved. Good job.
Me and the boys did that.
Did pretty good.
Yeah.
Some casting that I won't.
If I would have had just a little bit left, I would have done more.
Yeah, that kind of stuff you almost need just to get a gallon of it from Adams. That's kind of how they are. We go through that stuff like crazy. So with the transmission all, man, this thing, there we go. The transmission all cleaned up. We are going to try to get this bad boy in. Shout out to Sikky. Whoa, who put that there? I know a lot of people just run a full Sikky kit. I mean, it's kind of one of those things. If you have the money, it makes it easy just to drop it in. But like most normal people, we're kind of piecing it together on a budget because no one really wants to drop, you know, like 10K on a full kit. And it's no disrespect to Sikky. They make good stuff. It's just in this build we're kind of more, we like supporting smaller companies, we like supporting local stuff. So it's more of the fun of piecing stuff together rather than just, hey, I'm gonna drop $10,000 on a kit and then just put the motor in and boom. Because you know that's not how most builds work. I mean, shoot, that Forester over there has been like a giant work in progress for years. So we're gonna try and tackle this guy and see how it goes. I mean, I got the steering rack a little torn apart, so we'll kind of do a little step by step. Obviously it's gonna be a lot easier with there not being an engine or anything in the car right now, so but I'll give you guys a little tips to get it installed.
Heidi.
Where'd he go?
You kids want to buy some car parts?
Ew. If it means I get you, yes sir.
Alright, so for this guy, it's a lot easier without an engine, but we're going to pull out. So we're going to pull out these two bolts. A lot of people say to kind of ease them out, but obviously we have the engine out, so if you take those out, it gives you the room you can to kind of maybe wiggle it out a little bit. And so once we do that, we're gonna see. I think it was easier to go up. Yeah, so we're gonna hammer just a little bit. And that's already after I forgot to mention you gotta take out these two 13 millimeters. So there's one up here, one up here. Then once we do that, just hammer it up a little bit.
No. Back up here.
And boom.
Beautiful.
So then once we get that out, this one a lot of people said you might have to use a blowtorch on, but let's see. I guess we can try it, see if we open this up a little bit. Oh yeah. So if we crack that guy. I don't know. Gotta be careful. Don't want to don't want to damage the splines.
Hey, can you put that
There we go. Hey Ken, you want to hand me that? Where is it? Oh, hand me that can right on the bottom with that. Yep, that. I got you, girl. So we're gonna lube this up a little bit. This thing looks like it's all seized out.
One day years later.
I know. Well, we don't want to damage these.
I'm messing with you.
Oh, we're wiggling it. Oh.
Voila.
Boom. All right. Here, can you even? Oh, this way.
Just don't get into stuff, okay?
And then install. Gonna be the same. I don't know if you can see. Sikky. Pretty straightforward. You just take the rod, press it into these, screw them down, some Loctite, and then you'll be able to tell because the other sides have splines. And then install is the same way. Hopefully. Let me see that other little screw.
Yep. That was actually perfect.
Where?
Right here.
Right there?
Yeah.
Just hold it tight.
Yep.
Good?
Yeah.
That's straight?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Hey,
Where
who
is
wants
he?
to drive yourself to get a popcorn? He's like, he was jumping on me and like. We're gonna go drive. And they're gonna go drive the
Can you
popcorn.
turn the,
After you touch.
or Ken,
Can
you
I
turn
make
this
sure
wheel
that-
for me?
Yes.
Make sure it's straight.
No. Just turn it one way.
We got little baby helpers. Just keep turning.
Mom.
Keep going.
Beautiful.
Keep going. Keep going.
There's no sanitizer, Mom.
Keep
I
going.
know, I need more.
Keep going. Keep going. There we go.
Come wheel.
Beautiful girl.
The wheel.
Mm.
The siren. The siren in. And we have to do
Great job.
this.
And then she's the dog whisperer over here.
Did I let go?
Yeah.
You okay? Dang, that's it.
What does it look like?
We're not gonna get the whole engine.
I am the engine.
Can I film you?
Well, I'm trying to figure this out. So, it's kind of hard if it'll focus. If you look at the Sikky ones, I think the difference between the Sikky and the Condor is Sikky makes pre-made dimples on the shaft right here. Only thing is those dimples, if you use them, it doesn't look like it's long enough. So as you can see, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell, but see this line right here is where the original one was, and the bottom is flush. So, I mean, depending on your car, you're probably gonna have to make some adjustments to this rod before you put in these locking nuts. So that's probably what we're gonna do, is try to knock this section up so it matches up here. You would think, I mean, it's no big deal. It's just kind of hard when you put dimples in there and they don't line up. So all you got to do is just move this shaft up and have it sit where you want to sit. And that is probably just what we're going to do. Just move it up real quick and see how it goes. Bro. Where's the rest of the car? Alright, so we got this guy in, sitting flush down here, tightened up the 2 bolts, and up next we just got these lollipops. Got this transmission. The guy before us kind of clearanced this out for a T56, so it looks a little crazy right now. But definitely gonna clean it up. We already got this thing is bright. We also got this panel. Just kind of get rid of the ugly, you know, kind of foam looking stuff. This part also make it easy to rivet on. A bunch of the stuff we got for the 5.7, you know, like some you know, like fuel pressure regulator and all that. It'll make it easy to just rivet it in right there.
We'll show it before and after.
Well, what?
We'll show a before and after picture.
Yeah, I'll have a before and after picture right here, because that thing was pretty torn up, and you know, just simple things make it look better.
I touched it.
So with that said,
And now George getting.
see if we can take care of these lollipops down here. What are you doing to this poor dog? Dude, what? You good, dude? You good? Ooh, that fool is mad.
Remember how Ruger used to just eat it?
Yeah, he is mad. Oh! Ferocious beast.
Don't let him get
Axel, what are you doing? What are you doing? You doing what? You helping? Get it. Get it. He's like, no cameras, please.
He's like, don't.
Alright guys, so here is the problem with working these old cars. This is where I'm at with the Lollipop. That thing is toast. It just will not come off. Had to beat it off of there. I know these are like a super big problem. Not a problem, I mean a pain in the butt to get off. But I did mess it up a little bit. I was just so used to using PB Blaster on stuff. So, word of caution, do not use PB Blaster or WD-40 on any type of rubber fitting, because all that's going to do is make it swell, and it's going to make your life worse trying to get it off, because when it all swells, you know, it's not just going to pop off like that. So at this point, all we have left to do is, when something's stuck, you bring out these two things, Sawzall and a torch, and we're gonna see if we can get this thing off. Wait.
Should have like hold on. Address and then taking it like this. Like, did you just? They just looked out. I was like, you did. Yeah. Alright, 3 hours later, we finally got this off. Let me show you. I know a lot of guys, they say
kind of have to destroy these things to get them out. So what I always try to do, try to get this guy out. I mean, if you can fit like a drill bit or something, you kind of want to get these little side pieces knocked out. That way this will just twist out. And then when you're cutting this guy, if it'll focus, the key is to just get through the metal, because it's rubber boot, metal rubber boot. So you want to get just through the metal. And if you don't even touch, see how I didn't touch that inside rubber part? That means you didn't, you know, your cutoff wheel didn't go all the way through, which is what you're trying to do so you don't jack it up. But yeah, you just break through that metal barrier and smack it off with a hammer. And so once we do that, my hands are all jacked up now. They're all dirty. Then we're going to put these SLR ones in. And you know, these will have, nice thing is these come with reusable inserts. Always recommend getting the poly ones. That way they're not pressing or anything. I mean, they're still kind of a tight fit. We're going to throw some dish soap on it. But yeah, you definitely don't have to press it in, because I know you don't. We're doing this on a budget, man. We're not trying to buy no one has just a press laying around or anything like that. And you don't want to pull the whole control arm to take it to a shop. So, you know, always recommend getting the poly ones because they're super quick and easy to install. The hard part's just getting that one off. So once we get that one off, now we're going to put in the new one.